I'm money and down on a delay, my payacho. For what I'm quite as a free, so I'm money and down on my year and a delay, my payacho, and a delay the cool and say, I almost said delay no be my home.
You shouldn't look down on somebody just because what was school to me express or bro. No. Been interviewed by this lady before, and I can attest to the fact that sometimes you think say a personal because of the demeanor, the expression, the style of. After I watched the interview, I was like, it's a whole lot going on in the interview. First, I feel said disrespect.
For once, a fair trust nigger a supported delay. Which means a fair trust nigger means a way there and delay and bonny be any home. Then so and I'm swanning one sense and some person become straight and made delay to mine day and so still what the beer for home why yanaka. Then so a fair trust nigger small candidate. So would dream we knew Rama Jumontum so Kenyan Sampa was a quadruple for. Mobe yire mo hona ma pedate amude kwere nkobehye na mayene yi amon hwe na mo mfan show na ma hwe na 7 December twam se ekim entati akrampo munya bi ema na maye na sesan say ahan oye show oya se ba ko weni a other party no mu mefi mu omo mo weni to mo pe no manya awie to mo ma mefi mu tinka ne papa mu amon fa ye ne hihye so ene ne kina ya na munja delay se na delay no jino no one tsema mo efia schwar ebeka delay smart media mem there be o me delay enfele pompous da o ma na enfele proud da nti obeye ne kakra fa won ye ntie na fe Salma Mumuni so di bia be count in fact I interview no ahwe A to Z from first interview ni pa na interview ni dey truly speaking delay e disrespect maame no delay e disrespect maame no papa so maame se bi wan ko school nti oni ne be kasa sei was he interview na ni anje won abusuafo an ye we at the end and ye the best so ma na mahu ma hwe interview na delay ni maame ne ye nkofo ani anja ho nkofo akasa nkofo ani anje nkora o makasa pa say obi cross because say interview ni ko je delay show sire because about disrespect maame no big time me the better so ma na obi video wi akwa share no so me dey akosu a chirewa. Let's enjoy the rest of the videos.
Money money and down on a delay, my payacho. One will be an left our quite your father. For what I'm quite as a free, so now money and down on my year and I delay my payacho, and I delay the cool and say, I almost said delay no be my home. What do my brothers yet? Nanado sono. What do my neighbor said another the coon or the drum Mahama no delay? What we are all Moose so baby, yo. I said, say I told more than when I was Mama money in the hole. Ghana, I saw me came Mamma funny say be a me trebi. As some Panamerican say, and see Akua Donkor near to a banivia, Akua Donkor ye, a better than his solo. The party to be a fakanko. The party to be a home of a kako. Say, Busia, for the what is good for them. Or Mundi now watch the weekend. And for my minister form before the 30th of November. And no dear. And this is for Kwabi to Bofo, Akobonsa. And to side any eka. Mwanya wada mwani bebre o. Mwanya wada mwani bebre. Se mwenzi Akua Donkor ne to abayi a. Morebe ho. Muhammada Roma. Mami ya use Akua Donkor no wan ya babia. A ohie skade akoto aduane biadi. Munsie na nsani ato abano yo na wo hanso so na wo hweme na sa politician bia promising bibia odofo koje ansani ato abano yo mempesa obaba ye anti Afia tie anti Afia hwe.
Don't go anywhere. So all I'm trying to say is you shouldn't look down on somebody just because wako school to me express or brofumu. No. Aside that, she's a very grown woman. Like, we should be happy and proud to have such a being in our midst. Influencing young people to do more for themselves as women, to dream more. Not all we do is say you better treat you better disrespect It's a very bad thing. It's a very extremely bad thing. Now, it's a very unfortunate thing, say, because media, she was a great inspiration to me, even though I had never met her. Now, coming back to Delay's interview, I personally watched the interview and have been interviewed by Delay before. And I can attest to the fact, say, sometimes you feel, say, oh, sana mikasa. Okay. Media sana mikasa. My voice say breaking to no mikasa. Sometimes we free say, "Meng soon yes." Sana me to me expressing me who creature. Okay. That's what happens. Okay. Yeah.
Deeply emotional.
I'm an emotional person.
No, right?
Yeah. I've been interviewed by this lady before, and I can attest to the fact say sometimes you think say a personal because of the demeanor, the expression, the style of asking the questions. Sometimes you feel you're under attack. Do you understand? After I watched the interview, I was like, it's a whole lot going on in the interview. First, I feel said disrespect. Aside the fact that she was doing her job, which obviously me sure say questions are not all bisan. Obviously, questions that when who social media or people bisan. Which it's okay. You can ask whatever question you want, providing so because Beyonce wo on me who say we go interview crime ya disrespecting the crowd because before we ban only watch but presenters be ho no ma only omo hye crowd no omo to me a surprise along the line, and the way they might ask the question, no, it pinches you to answer immediately without even realizing that you've answered, because you get disrespected so quickly, and then you react quickly, and this person knows that say obisao in that manner ebeko ama hanesa no wudi eni dahu ena eye, which isn't right, because uyasa na unyim ye besi echi uyasa unyim ye besi echi ba okoso ya na kyerese wa adwuni mu no opese ogumani mu ase. Exactly how I saw the interview to be. There was no problem with the questions she asked, but the manner in which she asked the questions. And I feel that as a presenter, as a host, ubisa guest question one, no oya it should end there, because me answer or the buy no, but say hammer on the same question, asking the same question as the who expect a certain answer be a wunya until we penya sa answer no unjai sa question
almost shed that kase and will be quite to me a bomb of palma. Oh really? I don't know that. I don't know that because me nye bida, so I cannot say that for a fact. Me nye sure so we bet na say a shed that kase me person be gu animasi or whatever, because Empress I think say every interviewer wants to ask questions that is compelling, questions that will make headlines. It is not wrong. That will make headlines. Now, what pant color are you wearing? You answer. Empress, when I open, I'll be answer. And you're compulsory. Why would the person even know? You're allowed to ask questions. So you are the one that has to clarify and state to say, I don't want to answer this question or whatever. However, we choose to say we be responding. You are not at gunpoint. I don't understand people when you go and sit down and they ask you questions. There is like somebody put you on gunpoint. Nobody put you on gunpoint. And let us establish these facts here. Please, Mepacho, everybody in this room, when you are going for an interview, you know the kind of interview you are going to. You know the person that is going to interview you. So let us not sit here and make it look like you go on an interview and it's a personal vendetta against you by the presenter. You know the presenter you are going to sit in front. I know how I will answer my questions. Empress Meba will show, so I know how I will answer my question. Why? Because I want to believe, say, interviewer, you will sit back to watch excerpts of that same person interviewing people to make your deductions and know how you're going to submit your answers. You don't just go and sit there because you've been called, and then when you finish, you come out and you come and play a victim. No. Let's not kid ourselves. There may person may try to say, "Obia or court delay interview bia." You know where you are going.
So you know where.
Of course. Let me use myself as an example. Okay. Okay, we'll do some question now.
To know him, baby, now.
Of course, I knew where I was going. I knew the questions that were going to be asked. I'm not being a hypocrite. I don't like to be hypocritical. I'm very blunt. Make a delay show me questions will be busame. I know why she called me. Everybody sitting here to me can't just delay interview. You don't know the questions you are going to be asked or what you are going to. You know. So when I see celebrities come out and sometimes they want to play the victim, and I may call and or hear me say, I've seen them do it to Romeo. I've seen them do. I think it's a non-starter.
I'm gonna cut.
Thank you for watching.